Don't let someone get you in trouble. Good morning.
Good morning.
This is the first time I never saw my name on the schedule for Food for Thought. I did not know I had Food for Thought until last Sunday. I didn't think that it was even my turn coming up. So anyway, this is the subject that came to me last Sunday. It is the heart of a child. 1 Corinthians 13, verses 4 through 7. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It is not rude. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. When I think of love that knows no boundaries, I think of a child, because they say, I love you no matter what happens. For instance, when they get in trouble and get a spanking, in a few minutes, they want to cuddle with mom again and say, I love you. And then back to playing they go. When you put them in timeout, and I love you follows after they get out. As they grow older and things change, and the punishment gets tougher, for instance, they lose their curfew, they lose their phone privileges, they lose time with their friends, games they love to play on television, as well. As well. That's when they know it's serious business. In these situations as well, a child still says, I love you, because they know as they get older, life has choices. And they chose wrong, and they pay the cost for that choice. In the world we live in today, a child knows if you did not love them or care, you would not try to show them right from wrong and the right path to go down. So whether they agree or not, the one thing they know is they are loved. If we look back at our own self growing up, the one thing that meant the most was to hear the words, I love you. I know to me it meant the world. It made my heart beat fast, an assurance that I was someone special. I do the same with my sons. I always tell them I love them in spite of the challenges we may be going through at the time. I tell my granddaughter, I love you too. And believe me, we have moments sometimes. We have a little thing we do now. I write her a note before I leave for work and leave it on the door. And when I get home, she has my note on my bed. And that is so special for us, our heart-to-heart notes. It's the little things that touch the heart of a child. Please remember that. The heart of a child, whether young or older, does not change. They just need to know they are loved by us. Because to them, we hung the moon and the stars. And love will always be there for them. And the love they have for us, whether they are vocal or not in saying it, we have to understand they have their own way of showing us. We have to be open-hearted to see or hear it. Every child is different. No two are alike. So do not compare them, because they will be the first to tell us, I am not like my sister or brother. I am me. It is important that we realize this and let them show their love for us in their way. I used to make peanut butter sandwiches for my boys, and I would let them put the top on because I would always write heart in the peanut butter, and they thought it was the best. One time when they were home on a visit, their friends were over, and they were all sitting at the kitchen table talking about old times. They were telling their friends about this, and it just melted my heart that they remembered it. And this made me happy. This made them happy to know that I loved them and put it in their heart on their peanut butter sandwich. I am sure you have stories that you can share about the heart of your child. And we should tell them, because it not only makes us happy, but them as well, to know they have shared their hearts with us. If you ask a child who loves them, they will say, you do, with a smile, and yes, we love it. The book that I love to read, titled Love You Forever, reminds me of my boys, whether they are here or away from me. It says, I will love you forever, I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby you'll be. And yes, my babies are 33, 30, and 24. I love you, my three kings.